हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, वेलकम टू अवर चॅनल महाराष्ट्र मीडिया. मी ऋतुजा लावरे महाराष्ट्र मीडिया आमच्या यूट्यूब चॅनलवर तुमचं मनापासून स्वागत करते. महाराष्ट्र स्टेट बोर्ड क्लास 8 चॅप्टर 1.3 द पिलग्रिम टेक्स्टबुक क्वेश्चन्स अँड आन्सर. क्वेश्चन 1 आहे, त्यामध्ये मेक ग्रुप्स अँड डिस्कस द फॉलोइंग यूजिंग गिवन पॉईंट्स. सो लेट्स सी. ए, what fatal dangers problems did mankind face centuries ago but are no longer a threat today? Answer points: wild animals, lack of food, certain diseases, climate, etc. Then B, name a few scientists or explorers or social reformers or inventors or discoverers who spent most of their lives to find solution to some major problems or setbacks that mankind faced. Answer points: Alexander Fleming, Edison, Ronaldo Ross, Christopher Columbus, Wright brothers, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Galileo, Marie Curie, Savitribai Phule, Baba Saheb Ambedkar, etc. Then next, did they themselves suffer from those problems or setbacks? Answer points: most did not. Then D, what inspired them to spend the best part of their lives to research and share their findings? Answer points: a passion for well-being of mankind, personal goals and aims, interest in the subject, curiosity, the urge to improve the society and help others, etc. Then second, read and understand the following poetic devices. A, if two or more words in the same line convey some meaning, the figure of speech in that line is called as tautology. For example, it brought joy and cheer, they groaned with ache and pain. Then B, poets often change the proper grammatical order of words in the line of a poem in order to make the lines rhyme or to emphasize upon something. The figure of speech in such lines is called as energon or anastrophe. For example, up came the sun, down the hill it flowed. Then C, when a question is asked in order to create a dramatic effect and not to get an answer in a line of the poem, the figure of speech used is called as interrogation or rhetorical question. For example, what is this life? A full of care. When can their glory fade? First is speak out words from the poem to fill in the web diagram. They should be related to the theme in the web. तर बघा, अशा प्रकारे केलेले आहे आपण. ट्रॅव्हलचं काय आहे? हायवे, पाथ, जर्नी, वे. टाईम अराउंड सनसेट, इव्हिनिंग, ट्विलाइट, देन क्लोज ऑफ डे अँड इव्हेंटाईड. देन सेकंड, द एंटायर पोएम इज मेटाफॉरिकल, implied comparison. Match the words in column A with and they imply in column B. So let's see. Pilgrim. Pilgrimचा काय आन्सर आहे? A dutiful man. A dutiful man. Then journey, life. Evening or close of the day, old age. Then chasm, deep and wide, threat to life. Then building a bridge, solving a problem or getting rid of the threat to life. Then sixth, pitfall, trap and close of day, death. Third is read the poem and write 3 qualities of each of the following. So the old pilgrim, answer is the old pilgrim. Third, 3 there are: old, experienced, helpful. The fellow pilgrim, there are curious, puzzled, thoughtless. The young pilgrim, there are young, frightened and inexperienced. Then answer in your own words. A, why did the old man have no need to build the bridge across the chasm? Answer, the old pilgrim had already crossed the chasm and would never pass that way again. Hence the old man had no need to build the bridge across the chasm. Then second, B, what explanation did he give to the fellow pilgrim for his thoughtful deed? Answer, the old man said that though he had already crossed the chasm, there was a fair-haired youth who was about to pass that way. The old man was experienced and was not afraid of the chasm. However, the young man was experienced and the chasm could prove to be pitfall for him. He too had to cross it at twilight, and the old man was building a bridge to help this youth. See, what message does the poem convey to all of us? Answer. The message that the poem conveys to us is that we must be generous and unselfish and think of others. We must try to help others who are not as experienced as we are. Then next, note the rhyming words in the first stanza. Way, grey, I wide, side, tide or dim him. Poet has used a deliberate pattern of lines that rhyme with other lines in the poem or the stanza. This pattern can be identified by giving the rhyming pair of words the sum letters of the alphabet. For example, stanza of this poem has a pattern A B C C B B. So A B C C B B is called the rhyme scheme of the first stanza of the poem. Answer, the Pilgrim. Answer, second stanza D D A B B. Third stanza E A F F C C. Then next, now write the rhyme scheme of the second stanza and third stanza. Remember that the line in the second or stanza may rhyme with lines in P stanza 2. You may use the semi letter of the alphabet as used in the first stanza. Answer, came at evening cold and grey to a chasm deep and vast and wide. The correct prose order is came on a cold and grey evening to a deep and wide and vast chasm. To the fair-haired youth may a pitfall be. The correct prose order is to the fair-haired youth is it may be a pitfall. Then next, find two lines from the poem that contain the figure of speech inversion. Answer, came at evening cold and grey to a chasm deep and vast and wide. The correct prose order is came on a cold and grey evening to a deep and wide and vast chasm. To a fair-haired youth may a pitfall be. The correct prose order is to the fair-haired youth is it may be a pitfall. Then next, pick out one line each that contains the following figure of speech. Note, refer to the next page for the explanation. A, tautology. Answer, to a chasm deep and vast and wide. The word vast and wide have similar meaning. Then B, personification. Answer, a pilgrim doing a lone highway. The highway is given the human quality of being lonely. Then interrogation. Answer, why waste your time in building here? A question is asked to emphasize an idea. तर अशा प्रकारे इथे जो आपला चॅप्टर होता चॅप्टर नंबर 1.3 याचे क्वेश्चन आन्सर संपलेले आहे. सो थँक्यू सो मच स्टुडंट्स फॉर वॉचिंग दिस व्हिडिओ अँड कीप वॉचिंग महाराष्ट्र मीडिया.